If you're familiar with a long tail cast on, this setup is very similar. So I'm going to start by making a slip knot and putting that on my needle. Then I want my tail to go over my thumb and the working yarn to go over my index finger. So the tail is over the thumb, working yarn over the index finger. Then I use my other 3 fingers to grab both strands of yarn to tension them. So I've created this shape, this setup. Then I want you to rotate your hand like this. You can see both strands wrapped around your thumb. And here's where we start to cast on. Take your needle, go around underneath both strands on your thumb. Then come up top, over the top of that back strand. So you're coming down through the middle of that loop. Then swing your needle around and grab that front strand on your index finger. Then if you look down here, you see just this little opening. That's where you want that strand to come through. Drop the loop from your thumb and pull that through. So there is a stitch cast on. I'll show you that a few more times. So right here, both strands go underneath, then up above and into the middle. Then swing around, pick up that index finger strand and go through that little gap right there. Drop the loop off from your thumb and pull it tight. Again, under both strands, through the middle, grab the index finger yarn, pull it through, drop the thumb yarn, pull it tight. Another option is go around to the back, through. Here, if you want to drop the thumb before you pick up this index yarn, then you can see there's a much wider space to really see where that yarn comes through. And then you still drop the thumb, pull through. So I'll show you both ways again. It's the same exact movement, just a slightly different order. So under, through the middle, over to grab the index yarn, and this is where it might be a little difficult to see exactly where you're supposed to bring that yarn through. So if you drop that thumb down to untwist that yarn, then you can go right through that loop and drop the loop from your thumb and pull. Under, through the middle, grab the index yarn, pull it through that gap, drop the loop off your thumb. Just a few more times so you can see. There's where I really kind of make all of my movements kind of more fluid and make it into one movement. So this is how I usually do it, to go a little bit faster and then pull that through. So you can experiment, and once you've gotten the movements down and exactly where the loops are supposed to go, try to figure out what makes the most sense for you. How does it help you be able to see where the needle and where the yarn is supposed to go, and how to get that loop right there pulled through. There we go, pulled through, and drop the loop off your thumb. So just keep practicing with it, and it starts to become more fluid so that you can cast on a little bit faster. And then just keep doing that for the number of stitches you have. And that is the German twisted cast on. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I am KarenDawn on Ravelry and KarenDawn Knits on Instagram.